On November 20th, 2025, a SpaceX Falcon 9 rocket soared into the night sky, marking the 100th orbital launch from Florida's Space Coast in a single year. This milestone shattered old records. Just a decade ago, 24 launches was considered a busy year. The energy was electric, from control rooms to crowds on the beaches. Each launch is a spectacle, but this one felt like a turning point. The Space Coast is now the world's premier gateway to the cosmos, averaging a launch every 3 days. This isn't just about numbers, it's about building the future, connecting the world, advancing science, and inspiring a new generation. The roar of that 100th rocket was a proclamation. The space industry is booming and our future is tied to the stars. For anyone who's ever looked up and wondered, this is your moment. The Space Coast, once the site of Apollo and shuttle launches, is now writing its most exciting chapter yet. The dream of routine, affordable access to space, is no longer a vision, it's reality. Thousands of engineers, technicians, and visionaries made this possible, and the story is just getting started. Who's behind this launch boom? 3 companies: SpaceX, ULA, and Blue Origin. SpaceX led the charge, flying 93 of the 100 launches with its reusable Falcon 9, slashing costs and making rapid launches routine. Most missions built out the Starlink constellation, bringing high-speed internet to every corner of the globe. ULA contributed 5 launches, handling critical national security and science missions with its Atlas V and New Vulcan rockets. Blue Origin made its debut with 2 successful New Glenn launches, including a Mars probe for NASA. The arrival of New Glenn adds more power and competition to the Space Coast. Together these companies, SpaceX the innovator, ULA the veteran, Blue Origin the newcomer, are pushing the industry forward. The future of the Space Coast has never looked brighter. While rockets are cutting edge, much of the Space Coast infrastructure dates back to the Apollo era. Roads, pipelines, and communication lines were never meant for 100 launches a year. The result? Bottlenecks everywhere, fuel deliveries delayed, security checkpoints overwhelmed, and old communication systems pushed to the brink. Each company has unique needs, but the one-size-fits-all setup struggles to keep up. Frequent launches mean constant evacuations and shutdowns, slowing everyone down. The Space Coast is running 21st-century missions on 20th-century foundations. Ground crews have pulled off a miracle to reach 100 launches, but it's not sustainable. Without a major overhaul, delays and failures will increase. The rockets are ready for the future, but the ground is stuck in the past. Now, a new giant is coming: SpaceX's Starship. Starship is fully reusable, designed to carry over 100 tons to orbit, the Moon, Mars, and beyond. After successful Texas tests, SpaceX is bringing Starship to Florida, adding complexity and capability to the Space Coast. Starship needs new infrastructure, methane and oxygen storage, massive launch mounts, and expanded safety zones. The Space Force is preparing for Starship's first Florida flights in 2026. Even a few Starship launches a year will strain already overloaded roads and pipelines. Scheduling will get tougher as Starship joins Falcon 9, Vulcan, and New Glenn. But the payoff is huge. Starship could make Moon and Mars cities possible, and launch massive new science missions. Its arrival signals a new era, and the work to prepare is an investment in humanity's future in space. Starship isn't just another rocket, it's a catalyst for the next chapter. The future is arriving fast. Recognizing the need for change, Congress approved a $1.3 billion investment to modernize the Eastern Range, its biggest upgrade in 30 years. The Spaceport of the Future program will transform the range from a bottleneck into a launch enabler. The Space Force awarded a $4 billion 10-year contract to overhaul everything from roads to communications. The goals support not just 100 but 200+ launches a year. The new range will be flexible, modular, and highly automated, ready for any rocket. Upgrades include fiber optic networks, new roads, and more reliable power. This isn't just about infrastructure, it's about securing America's leadership in space. The Space Coast is being built to lead for decades to come. Upgrading the spaceport isn't just about money, it's about smart solutions. Automated flight termination systems, AFTS, let rockets self-destruct if needed, freeing up the range for faster launches. Offices and control centers are being relocated away from pads, so teams can keep working during launches. Digital security scanners speed up base access for trucks and personnel, cutting delays and boosting safety. These changes, automation, smarter layouts, and streamlined logistics, are transforming the range. The result launches can happen in quicker succession, with less downtime and more efficiency. It's a holistic strategy, not just a patchwork of fixes. The spaceport of the future is about making today's impossible pace the new normal. The future is being built one smart upgrade at a time. Managing the Space Coast is like air traffic control at the world's busiest airport, except with rockets. SpaceX, ULA, and Blue Origin all have different needs, schedules, and support systems. Deconfliction, scheduling launches, managing safety, and avoiding signal interference is a constant challenge. Each rocket uses different fuels and frequencies, and delays can ripple across the schedule. The range team juggles airspace, sea lanes, and fuel deliveries, solving a real-time puzzle. Modernization is key. Better communications, automation, and logistics make parallel launches possible. As Starship joins the fleet, the puzzle gets tougher, but solving it unlocks even more launches. The goal: a system where multiple rockets can launch safely, side by side. The challenge is huge, but the Space Coast is rising to meet it. Imagine the Space Coast in 2030, a place where rockets launch daily and the sky is always busy. Starship, Falcon 9, and New Glenn all share the range, launching missions to orbit, the moon, and beyond. The spaceport of the future is a seamless, automated hub, where launches are as routine as flights at a major airport. Advanced software orchestrates the flow of propellants, payloads, and people. Manufacturing, research, and astronaut training thrive alongside the launch pads. The boundary between Earth and space feels thinner than ever. Every launch is a step toward this future, a testament to human curiosity and engineering. The journey is just beginning, and the progress so far proves there are no limits. The Space Coast is our bridge to the cosmos. The sky is not the limit, it's just the beginning.